Social media, the new thing that came about with the advent of the internet that greatly affects the world today, both good and bad. Here's my top 5 list on what makes social media a powerful entity in today's world. Now, before we talk about the negative side of social media, let's highlight one of the biggest positives, and that is social media can change individual lives and families. Now, there's a social media channel, or should I say brand, now called Humans of New York by Brandon Stanton, where he literally goes around New York and now the world, taking pictures of random people and getting their stories. These social media channels quickly rose up to popularity because it felt real and allowed people from all over the world to experience other people's stories and find a common ground. Now, with this media channel's posts getting 1 million+ views a day, this would in turn allow for donations and other help for individuals who need help to quickly soar as well. For example, Saida Fatima, described as the modern-day Harriet Tubman in Pakistan, was featured on the channel about needing help with her organization to help stop debt slavery from brick kilns in Pakistan because of the harsh treatments, forced labor, and insurmountable interest that's tacked on daily and then falls to the children once they die, starting the cycle over. Saida herself has been threatened, beaten, electrocuted, and even shot trying to save some of the individuals trapped. Within 12 hours of her story being shared on that social media channel, Saida received over $1 million in donations to help her to end bonded labor, and over $2 million a few days later, which greatly exceeded the original $1,000 goal. Now, without social media, this viral story wouldn't have caught everyone's eyes, and this organization that's shedding light on this social ill wouldn't have been illuminated. There have been many more people and groups who have been able to gain a significant financial push in trying to do a good thing or simply trying to survive after being featured on the channel. And this is from just one social media channel. There's hundreds, if not thousands, of smaller social media organizations helping out people and or becoming viral because of its easily accessible reach. Now, on the negative side, the internet can be a war zone, and social media, unfortunately, is one of the main contributors. Now, if you don't know already, social media comes with a ton of trolls, and if not stopped immediately, can quickly fester into something bad. In recent news, Josh McDermott, aka Eugene, in the Walking Dead series, quit social media because of all of the death threats and online bullying he received from playing the character. In 2016, actor Leslie Jones quit Twitter for a bit, also because of the online harassment, as well as the racial and other attacks. On top of that, there's thousands of attacks daily on regular people and celebs alike, which results in leaving social media altogether, rebuttals, heartache, and even suicide. Another reason why social media is such a powerful entity is because it allows people to find long-lost family and even friends. Speaking of myself, I met one of my family members, like my 3rd, 4th, 5th cousin, through Facebook randomly. Okay, well, I knew the person from school here and there, but I didn't know they were family until one of my cousins who saw that me and my other cousin were friends on Facebook had asked me something about her with a family event, and from there quickly transpired into me learning that this random person from school was a family member. Now, I've also been able to reconnect with friends from elementary and junior high on the site as well. Same can be said for many others, like teenagers who find one of their long-lost parents online, or random family members who they are able to now reconnect with thanks to social media. A big reason social media is a powerful tool is that it allows news that mainstream media either misses or refuses to cover a chance of being brought to light. On Twitter or Facebook, people are able to send out pictures and info on lost relatives or friends that can easily be retweeted to hundreds or thousands in a day to help in search. On top of that, police shootings, airplane brawls from South, etc. can all be shared and retweeted to the world in a few minutes, as well as being live streamed in that moment that mainstream media can never do, just for the fact that mainstream news organizations can't be everywhere all the time 24/7. And to go along with the last point above, social media allows anyone to reach the masses. You like chicken nuggets? Be like Carter Wilkerson and simply ask Wendy's on Twitter for free nuggets. You may go viral with 3.4 million retweets, verified account status, t-shirts, and maybe even TV appearances. Like taking pictures? Maybe you lose your job and start taking pictures around your city like Brandon Staten, and before you know it, gain a career in public speaking, photography, writing, and shedding light on the world through your Humans of New York page. You like art? Maybe you can go on Snapchat, draw some zany designs on your free time, and get a big enough following that you'll have companies like Taco Bell and Disney giving you over $30,000 per snaps, like Sean McBride, aka Shonduras. And yes, you heard that right, this guy can earn 4 to 5 figs on each snap. And maybe you're a gamer who likes to play games all day. You can get a capture card, start recording some of the gameplays, and before you know it, making $12 million a year without having to work for the man like PewDiePie. Now, obviously, these are all on the extreme end. Not everyone who does something on social media is going to become a millionaire, but if you're unique, can bring something fresh, or heck, sometimes even just being yourself, you may be able to be one of the fortunate ones who can make a living online doing something you love. Thanks guys for watching. During the recording of this video, I was kind of sick, so hopefully my voice wasn't too bad. I haven't decided yet on if I'll keep the whole vid private or release it for all of my subscribers to watch. But if you are a subscriber and wondering why I haven't posted much vids on this channel in a while, I've actually been quite busy with some of my other YouTube channels and work, so I may not be on this channel that much now. But if you're new and you haven't already, you should definitely check out some of the other vids showing up in the middle of the screen there. And yeah, stay groovy.
They don't wanna see me taken, they wanna see me on the scene tricking. I need me a little baby that's gonna trust me.